just can't give up on the first one. We gotta keep digging. 19th century inventor Gale Borden was obsessed with an idea of condensing food. Condensing food. His first efforts, a condensed meat biscuit. It failed miserably. I've never heard of a meat biscuit, but maybe some of you have. But he wanted to condense that, and it failed. He lost on that invention. But an ocean voyage gave birth to a better idea. He went somewhere, took a trip, and that's when things opened his eyes. Borden was concerned about the sickly condition of the children that were on board because they were getting very ill. And so cows on the ship were too seasick to produce healthy milk, and 4 children died from drinking contaminated milk. So Borden was determined to condense milk so that it would be safe and easily transported. He failed at the condensed meat biscuit, but what he did was he took his failure and continued to keep going and came up with an idea of condensed milk. So what he did was he was trying to figure out a way where it could be transported safely. And so conditions of during the Civil War, what he did was he created canned milk, and that canned milk was a success. And so Borden, of course, made a lot of money and a great fortune off of canned milk. And some of us, I believe they still have condensed canned milks in the store. So some of us are very familiar with canned milk. And so on his tomb, they had a shape of a milk can. And he said, and this was inscribed on his tomb, and I want you to get this: I tried and failed. I tried again and again and succeeded. You still not with me? Okay, let me see it one more time. He said, I tried and failed. I tried again and again, and then I succeeded. Just because you fail once, it doesn't mean that you don't get back up and try again. In this season, we have to have the determination to succeed. Failure only happens when you, here it is, you give up, not from continuously trying, but from laying down and not doing nothing. People that don't have the determination to succeed are easily swayed in their position to stop trying. It ain't gonna take me long to get where I gotta go. Therefore, it hampers their ability to become successful despite, here it is, and I want you to hear this and write this down, their potential to be successful. Their potential to be successful. And can I start off by saying this? You can't become it if you don't see your potential to be it. You can't become it if you don't see your potential to be it. Every one of us have the potential to be what God has created us to be. But if you don't see it, you won't become it. Talk back to me, somebody. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Here it is. Because what you will do, and this is the thing, you will talk yourself out of what you can be, although you know in your mind you can be it. The only thing that's bothering you or tricking you is your mind. Is your mind. And so what you can do, you won't do because something has stopped you from becoming what you have the potential to be. And so now all you are, and I want you to get this, all you are is a potential prospect. I'm talking good. Y'all ain't saying nothing. All you are is a potential prospect. I'm going to bring it out in a second, Junior. All you are is a potential anointing. All you are is a potential prospect of blessings. All you are is a potential prospect of marriage. They left you in the courting, dating phase. That's all you are. Here it is. All you are, because y'all don't like that one. Let me see if I can bring this out. All you are is a potential prospect of prosperity. And so what he's saying is that all you are is potential and not reality. I went too deep, and I'm going to see if I can bring this out. What makes you stay in the position of potential is you never moving into actual. You stay dreaming, but you don't have a plan to fulfill the dream. You see where I'm going? You see where I'm going? So now, here it is. You have transferred your potential from being a position into a condition. Talk, Robert. I'm doing the best I can. So here it is. Here it is when I talk about that. You're content being in the place that you are. But here it is. And that's what I'm talking about, of potential. You're content being in that place, but being here so long has affected your state of existence. I'm going somewhere. Let me take my time for a few minutes. Here it is. Here it is. Because now what's happening is that your condition is demanding you to stay there. So here it is, Trish, and I'm going to try to qualify this. Here it is. You don't look to move from this place because it has become a part of who you are. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can, Czar. So you're in the position, Ida, but that position has transferred into a condition. So now you don't look to be better than what you are because that condition is demanding you to stay where you are. Yeah, and so see, here it is. And this was God was telling me that you can't be stuck in the abyss of potential. You can't be stuck in the abyss of potential. Can I encourage you that you were not designed just to be potential? And I'm trying to push you here. You were not designed just to be potential. Look at somebody real quick. Wake them up and say, I wasn't designed for that. I wasn't designed for that. I wasn't designed just to be potential. You were created to be the real deal. You cannot, and here it is, you cannot represent or model God's design if you keep lowering the standards of who you are. Here it is. Here it is. Can I tell you this and encourage you? And I want to encourage everybody that's in here is that you are more than what you give yourself credit for. Let me say it again, because if you don't get happy over your own self, then something's wrong with you. Let me talk to somebody that really believes in themselves. You are more than what you give yourself credit for. You are. Each and every one of you in here, you are more than what you give yourself credit for. You are better than just being potential. You are. Potential, and I want you to get this, because now you'll see where I'm going, because we're going to speed it up in a few seconds. Here it is. Potential, by virtue of its definition, is capable of being or becoming. Now listen to what I'm saying. It's capable, key word, capable. Underline the emphasis on capable of being or becoming. Now this is another one. It's the possibility or ability to become. Okay, all right. Potential isn't bad because it gives you hope. But what keeps you in the position of possible is you not having the faith to move. You missed it. Too deep. Okay. Let me see if I can bring it around. potential, I can see you as a potential lawyer, but if you never move into doing what you're required to do to become a lawyer, all you are is just potential. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's hard today, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. What makes you just potential? What makes you just potential, Sister Eva? What makes you just potential is that you don't move, and then here it is, you failed when you did move, but now you don't want to give it another try. Okay. Here it is. Because now your mind is telling you to stay where you are, but and you're stuck where you are, but you don't want to move into trying again. And so now what it is, I got to go now. Here it is. So now what this is that you're just potentially anointed. You know why you're just potentially anointed? Because you're afraid that God won't come through when he told you to do something. That's just potential. You're just potentially gifted because you're apprehensive that your gift won't produce results. That's just potential. You're only potential. See, you're potentially Holy Ghost filled because you're afraid, here it is, that God won't produce his power when he tells you to do something. That's only potential. Everybody say potential. If all you want to be is potential, then that's just what you'll be. I ain't playing with y'all. I'm going to give it to you straight raw with no chaser. Here it is. No ice in the drink. Here it is. If all you want to be is just a potential praise team leader, that's all you're going to be, is a background singer. You got the potential to move into a leadership position, but you ain't doing it by faith and stepping out and doing what God has told you to do. So now all you are is just potential. Listen, God has given some of you some amazing ideas and some amazing things, but if you don't move into it, he already gave it to you, told you you'll be blessed, told you you'll be prosperous when you step out there and do it. And, oh my God, but see, the problem is you just won't step out. And so you can't be afraid, and you can't be afraid to step out to be what you know you can become. I need you to do this. Gotta go. I need you to do this. Here it is. I want everybody to say, I can become it. No. Yeah, I need you to say it and really mean it. Here it is. Say, I can do it. No, say it again and act like you really, you know what it is, because I ain't going to prophesy to you. I done got tired of that. Here it is. You know what God has told you to do. Here it is. You got to start moving into the thing that God has told you to do. I can't do it for you. I need everybody that really believes and wants to move into the gifting and the calling that God has created for you from the foundations of this world before you were ever thought of in your mother's womb. I need you to say, I can do it. Here it is. I'm almost there. Here's the thing. Because some of y'all still kept your mouth quiet. And I ain't bothering with you. That's your prerogative. Here it is. Only those who know that they can become what God is. See, you know. I ain't your daddy. I got 4 kids, and I know what God has called them. But even though I know, they got to know. I can't push them into, I can encourage them, but I can't make them do what God has called them to do, because they won't be doing it for God. They'll be doing it for me because I told them to do it. Here's the thing. I can lead them down the path of righteousness. But here it is. They're going to have to pick up and do what God has required them to do. And so I need everybody that really believes. I ain't talking to the ones that don't want to believe. I ain't messing with y'all today. I got a job to do. But only for those that really believe, I need you to stand up real quick and say, I can do it. Take your seats. Now, here it is. I'm almost there, Kwa.
success may not occur on one try. They miss it, Jay. They miss it. Success may not occur on one try. Everybody ain't gonna make it on the first try. I'm just trying to put it out there. Sometimes you got to go back and do it again. You hear what I'm saying? Because you got some people that'll sit here and keep praying. No, God said, yep, Well, did God tell me? He never told me that I'll fail at this, but what he did say is that I'll overcome it. And that's the key, is that I'll overcome it. I'll be a conqueror over it, but I got to get up and try again. So we were all of us in here would love to be one-hit wonders. But sometimes it's going to take a process. Everybody say process. Sometimes God will put you through a surgical procedure to let you know that I got to take my time with what I'm about to do in your life. And what I'm a Holy Ghost, I felt you. And what I'm about to do, you may not like it. You may not like getting cut. You may not like the anesthesia. But baby, when you wake up, you're going to feel that much better. Because what I'm doing on the inside is healing you from the inside. So that way, all outside variables will never matter again. Is there anybody in here that's ready to be healed from the inside? How? So we too busy. I done went off script. We too busy. Here it is, trying to heal the outside man without being healed on the inside. We got the thing reversed. What happens is that all you doing is walking around, but you still a fraud, because you know that you still need help. You know that you still need deliverance, but we trying to dress up the outside and mask the outside and not realizing that the inside is the one that needs the procedure. We need to be healed from the inside out, so that way when something bothers us, it won't bother us no more. What used to bother me won't bother me. Let me say it again. What used to be a petulance won't be a petulance no more. What used to irritate me won't irritate me no more. Why? Because I'm healed from the inside out. I'm not worried about what the outside man is doing. What you trying to do to me, what I'm concerned about is how much peace I'm going to have in the midst of the storm, because he will give me perfect peace if my mind is stayed on you, God. If my mind is stayed on you, God, because I trust in you. So therefore I ain't worried about everybody, all the turmoil and catastrophe that's around me. What I'm looking to the hills from which cometh my help. My help. Look at somebody and say, you got to give it another try. Look at somebody and say, no, you got to push on your neighbor and say, neighbor, you got to give it another try. You can't get, oh my God, you can't get satisfied where you are. You got to give it another try. A winner never quits and a quitter never wins. I need everybody to shout, I'm going to try again. Take your seats. A just man falls 7 times, but he gets back up again. And so, adversity, I'm almost here. Adversity should never deter you from winning. Let me say it again so it can sink in. Adversity should never deter you from winning. That was a big word. Okay, let me say it. All right. Too many big words. Let me try this. Problems should never stop you from winning. You should never get discouraged at what you face. We do. Reality is we do. But you should never let it affect you to the point where you stop trying to win. Because if it stops you from trying, that means you gave adversity the power over you. And once you give adversity the power over you, it controls your behavior. It controls your thought process. It controls your demeanor. So what adversity is doing is manipulating everything and making you maneuver. You are caught in the web of adversity. So, and here's the thing you should walk in, you won't. Reason why you won't walk in it is because you're imprisoned by adversity. I read a quote, and it struck a positive nerve in me. It said this, Papa Willie, and it said, there is a day in every life when you have to decide whether you are going to let the rocks in your path slow you down, or whether you are going to embrace the impact of the biggest boulder and soar beyond your wildest dreams. Here it is. They said this, and this is what got me. They said, it's all about how you see it. You get it? I need you to grasp this. It's all about how you see it. Isn't it time? That's what they said, and they posed this question, and they say, isn't it time for you to unleash your true potential and release the true champion within? Okay, let me ask you now, and now that I read it and it touched me yesterday, I want to ask you the question: isn't it time for you to unleash the true champion inside of you? Okay, about 3 people. Okay, let me see if I can say it one more time and get an overwhelming response. Isn't it time for you to unleash everything that God has created and put inside of you? I need you to holler this statement for me real quick. I need you to holler, unleash it, unleash it. Yeah, come on. I need you. Some of y'all just say unleash it. No, I say holler, unleash it, unleash it, unleash it, unleash it. Paul said this: stir up the gift that is within you. I need you to push your neighbor. I know you don't feel like having church, but I need you to push your neighbor and say, neighbor, you got to unleash that gift. You got to unleash that gift. You got to unleash that gift. Unleash the power that is within you. Y'all still ain't saying nothing to me. Unleash the gift that is within you. Y'all still being quiet. Unleash the favor that God has given you. Some of y'all, oh my God, y'all sitting here and trying to hide the favor that God has given you. No, baby, I ain't hiding nothing. He blessed me to see another day. He kept my mind through danger seen and I felt my grandma from danger seen and unseen. That's enough for me to give God praise and thank him for the favor. I said thank God for the favor. I said thank God for the favor. What should have killed you didn't kill you, and you sitting up here acting all bougie, plastic, and sanctified. I said thank God for the favor. I said thank God for the favor. You better unleash it. I need you to look at your neighbor. I got to get out of here now. I said look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I got to unleash it. You better unleash that song. You better unleash that business plan. Don't you get scared of who's looking at you. You better unleash your blessings, and God has blessed me. God, I thank you for blessing me. He blessed my going out. He blessed my coming in. I feel you, you, Holy Ghost. I said, thank God. I said, thank God. I said, thank God. I should have died on the corner, but I thank God. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I thank her for all my blessings. Granddaddy used to sing a song, count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what the Lord has done. You better look at somebody and say, I got so much to thank God for. Unleash it. Unleash it. Unleash that soldier that's inside of you. Unleash the champion that's inside of you. Unleash the winner. I said you're a winner. I said you're a winner. Yeah, 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 yeah. I will not settle for just being potential. I will become it. You better speak over your life. I will become it. Look at somebody and say, I will become it. I will become it. I will become it. I don't care what the adversary say. I'm about to unleash the Holy Ghost, the one that's on me, that one that's working in me. And he said that he will be my comforter. He will lead me and guide me. He will teach me all things. Who you talking about? I'm talking about the Holy Ghost. After that, the Holy Ghost has come upon you. You shall receive power. I say, the Bible says, you shall receive power. After that, the Holy Ghost
is to worship.
And it's for you I live.
Ooh, for you I sing my song to worship when the load is too heavy to bear. For you I lift my heart to worship.